Welcome or welcome back to U Tree Tarot. Today we're going to be taking a look at what's going on in your love life, Taurus. Let's see what pops out. We'll lay down 3 cards of base energy, which will then clarify using a different deck, and we'll see what messages or advice come out. Okay, so we have Page of Swords, the Ace of Swords, and the Queen of Pentacles. So at the bottom of the deck we have the Sun. So it looks like there might be a new shiny offer or thought or message coming in. Looks like with the Queen of Pentacles there might be turning out quite nicely. She's very happy sitting there on her throne. Her pentacles, she's very balanced, very stable. Got a little bunny for company. Okay, I think we'll clarify using the Wild Unknown. So for Taurus, why is Page of Swords here? Why is the Page of Swords here for Taurus? What's happening in their love life? Okay, so we've got the 5 of Swords, 3 of Swords, and the Moon. So bottom of the deck, the 7 of Wands. So the 5 of Swords tends to talk of conflict, things being a bit choppy. So potentially there's kind of someone that you're kind of just starting to get to know, but maybe you kind of have a few words or you don't necessarily hit it off straight away. 3 of Swords tends to be the card of heartbreak. So potentially a person that you kind of had a little bit of a crush on, then things didn't go as smoothly as you hoped. Perhaps they don't communicate in the same way as you. Perhaps they've got a different kind of love language or a different way of kind of presenting themselves. Maybe they've got different values, and it kind of made you think, this is not the one, this is not going to go well. But with the Moon, it looks like there's things that aren't known yet. You know, you didn't probably write them completely off, but there are possibly things that you're not sure about. You think there might be things hiding in the shadows. But we shall see why the Ace of Swords is here for Taurus. What's happening in their love life? What's happening with this little page? Looks like it's the Ace of Swords is normally a new beginning, truthful, honest new beginning. So let's see what happens. So clarifying the Ace of Swords, we have Ace of Swords from another deck. So it looks like maybe this page really has brought in some new information and, or you know, kind of opened up a bit more, been a bit more honest about something. We have Justice. So again, the Sword of Truth. The Sword of Truth there, the black cat and the white cat. Justice. So it looks like there is going to be some information coming in from the person or a person. The Four of Pentacles, possibly information that they were holding back. The Four of Pentacles is about holding back, holding on to things. So possibly some sort of truth or something that you found they weren't very forthcoming about. Looks like they are going to open up and stop holding back. Why is the Queen of Pentacles here for Taurus? What's happening in their love life? What's happening with this person? Oh, the Two of Cups. So, Two of Cups tends to be two people coming together, two soulmates potentially coming together. It's kind of both of you bringing a full cup. So that's quite nice. Underneath that is the Knight of Wands. So that's a fiery, forward, passionate person charging in potentially. Can be a little impulsive, but definitely got the fire and the passion. And then following that is the Two of Pentacles, which tends to be a card of decision making or juggling. So it looks like this person is going to be come in, make the offer of the wand with the Son of Wands, the Knight of Wands, and it's going to be down to you to decide. Looks like you're going to have options. Looking like you might have someone coming in. We will just get 3 clarifiers and a crossing card. For extra information, left behind on the table there was the Strength card, so it might take a bit of inner strength, but we'll see. Any final messages for Taurus? What's coming in for their love life? Any final messages, Taurus? What's happening in their love life? Okay, so that's the Ten of Swords at the bottom of the explosion. So the Ten of Swords tends to be moving on, endings, new beginnings. Tens are the end in the tarot, so we'll pull these from the top. Got the Three of Swords, which is a mirror of that card there. Got the Queen of Swords, and we've got the Seven of Pentacles, all crossed by the Queen of Pentacles again. So yeah, it seems that sort of in the past this was causing anxiety. Something about this page's approach caused you some anxiety, but you kind of kept your sword in your sheath. You know where the truth is. You've got it sitting right there with you with the Queen of Swords. This is very swordsy, so it would seem that you sort of pondered, had a think. With the Seven of Pentacles, you gave it some time. This guy, he planted the seeds, he waited for the plant to grow. He looks like he's not in a rush, so he's rushing no one. And he's sitting there quite calmly, zenly, just waiting for things to develop, which I think is a sensible way to go. And again, the Queen of Pentacles mirroring this Queen of Pentacles here. She's okay, she's good, she's stable, she's balanced. If good things happen, but she's not putting her heart completely out there. She's kind of holding on to her pentacle, kind of reserved a little bit. So I think that's probably what the advice is saying, is that, the choppy start is probably necessary so that you can get a good feeling for what this person is actually about, how it makes you feel. There will be some kind of justice, some kind of balance coming in, but in the end, the decision will be yours. So just take your time. If I was you, I would just take your time. Don't go rushing in crazily like this page of wands. You can be impetuous. So, just take your time and don't rush yourself. If it's meant to be, it's meant to be. What's meant for you won't go past you. I do believe that. So, just take your time and watch things unfold. People will always show you who they are, or tell you who they are. Just make sure to take a moment and believe it, whether it's good or not. Okay, Taurus, I hope that was helpful, and if you enjoyed it, please like, share and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.